Alrighty, another day, another Woodle. We're just gonna get started with our common ones, I guess. Let me try should. Actually, should doesn't work. Let me try something like crowd. Alright, that's great. Um, think. Hmm. Filt would also kind of work. And there's one yellow from here. So there's four letters that aren't part of it. So for all the other ones, I might want to try out SEA Beast also kind of works. That won't really help me because I'm expecting something over here. So actually, be Beaks works. All right, there's two in the right spot. If I assume that that's the E and A, I could actually just double check that. Let me see. C. C's kind of would work, but I want to try to avoid that, right? So I could go with ST, East, and we can introduce a Y in there as well, maybe. All right, so it's definitely not the E and A, at least not both of them. Um, and we've what taken out a Y S T. The S is still there, so it's either the Y or T. That is either a K or a B that's in it. No, wait, EAS. So one of these three isn't in it, and then the K or the B is the yellow or green. Okay. Um, if I can rule out the T, filch. So I can rule out the T. That wasn't supposed to happen. Over there. And I know that it's either FIL or H. We've got three from here. B or K is one of them. We might have a little bit to work with from here. Mm, what if it's blah? So we can have BLA. And then that satisfies the two greens. The A satisfies one of the greens over here. And then we're going to say that there is the S. The S can't be one of those two if it is that. Hmm. What if we have. What if you have it start off with an S? So it's SH something. And that is the yellow for this. That's the one yellow over there. So we can have it be SH something. And then we have the A for the one green. At that point, the second green has to be the K. And we could have a E as well. That doesn't quite make sense. Sha. Sha. Okay, so this won't work. Or if it does work, we have the SH. AKE? Nope. What if it's AE and then the S, the B is something over there, so it's BA, B something A, something E. That kind of does work. We've got the L for the yellow. So if I do something like blaze, maybe. Blaze. We have the B, that would be one. This is another one. This is one over here. There's the E is yellow. We've got the L for the yellow. And we've got an E for the yellow. Yeah, I'm going to go with blaze. Let's see what this gives us. That was it. Nice, nice. Good stuff.